Hello, this is Chris Maynor coming to you again from the campus of Union University here in Jackson, Tennessee. This video is part 2 of a 4-part video series dealing with the syllabus for MBA 610 Managerial Economics. And in this video, I'd like for us to take a look at the section of our syllabus labeled Format and Procedures, and specifically I want us to talk for a brief moment about lessons and quizzes. Now, as you know, in any course, whether it's online or face-to-face, ground-based course, I, as the instructor, I have two issues to sort out. One, I have to decide how the course content will be delivered. How will I get the message across to you, the student? And then second, I have to determine how I will evaluate your understanding of that content. In terms of delivery of course information, there are two primary methods or tools that we will use in this course. The first is the textbook. Now, I'll have more to say about the book in a future video, but for now let me say this. This course, both its content and its evaluation, they're both built around this textbook, the Maurice and Thomas textbook. Probably 90% or more of the quiz and exam questions that you'll be dealing with in this course come from this textbook. So, the book is an important part of this course. I can't imagine completing this course successfully without the textbook. So we'll have much more to say about the book in a future video, but what I want to talk mostly about now is the online delivery, and particularly the use of lessons and quizzes. Now, you probably already know what a quiz is. The question is, what is a lesson? We are actually in the middle of a lesson right now. A lesson is simply a series of online content pages. Those content pages may contain words, they may contain videos, or they may contain some combination of the two. If you look at the opening page in Moodle Rooms for week 1, week 1 deals with economic decision making, you will notice that there are 3 lessons for week 1. One covering measuring economic profit, the profit maximization rule, and then lesson 3, the equimarginal principle. So you'll begin week 1 by clicking on lesson number 1, and you'll see something like this. The first content page of lesson 1 is simply made up of words, a brief description of what we mean by profit maximization. And also you'll notice on the left side, at least in my version of Moodle Rooms, this is on the left side of the page, you will see the outline for lesson number 1. It is made up of 7 content pages. I've set this up to be very flexible. You can, in fact, I suggest that you proceed in a linear, a straight line method. Once you finish this page, just click on Next, and it will take you to what is profit, and you'll go from there. However, you can backtrack. You can move forward if you would like. You can skip content pages simply by using this area here in Moodle Rooms. And so if you wanted to skip to the very last content page, normal economic profit, you could do that. So most of the information that is conveyed online is done through these online lessons. Lessons are a lot like classroom lectures, and you should treat them in the same way. I would suggest taking good notes as you read or as you watch the videos. Now, going back to Moodle Rooms, you'll notice that after each lesson there's a quiz. This is usually the case, although there will be some situations where you may have 2 lessons covered in a single quiz. In this case, in week 1, there's 1 quiz for each lesson. These quizzes should be attempted after you complete the lesson. These quizzes will involve anywhere from 5 to 30 multiple choice questions. Quizzes are graded. They will count 16% of your course grade. However, these quizzes really serve two purposes. Yes, I do use them to evaluate your performance, but you should use them to evaluate your own performance. You can take these quizzes and retake these quizzes as many times as you want. Moodle rooms will accept the highest grade, and so by the end of the week, the end of the term, you should have a 100% quiz average for this course. And let me suggest that you make that your goal. Again, these quizzes, there's no time limit. You can take them as many times as you want, and so you really should take them until you get a 100%. Let me warn you about one thing with quizzes. Sometimes you may come to a question, you don't know the answer, and you guess. And you may get it right. You get lucky. You may get the correct answer. That's good. You got the points. You have your 100% score. The problem is when you get to the end of the week and you take your weekly exam, you may have a similar question on a similar topic, and you may be in a situation once again where you guess. This time you may guess incorrectly. When you go through your quiz questions, answer them intently, answer them purposefully, and don't just guess. Know why you're choosing the answer that you choose. So that takes care of the and the quizzes. Again, back to the syllabus. Quizzes are 16% of the course grade. They are a self-evaluation tool. You can take them, retake them as many times as you wish. And again, I really suggest that you work through them carefully and do them as well as you possibly can. In the next video, we'll take a look at exams and the main evaluation tool for this course.